Hey friends, today I'm not cooking. I'm actually making my centerpieces for Easter dinner. Excuse me. And I thought I'd just show you what I'm doing. So I've bought, excuse me, just some wooden circle of wood. I don't know what it is. And I've got 4 different colors, and I've also bought what I'm calling the base of it. So all I'm doing, just using dollar store paint, and I'm just painting the base and the wood where the candles will sit. You'll see how it's gonna look out. But it doesn't take very long to paint these. They're very easy. I was starting with the drill, but my drill died, so I'm charging that, and I thought I might as well paint these and get them ready. So, yeah, I hope the colors all work out. I'm not sure. I was trying to base them off the candles that I bought. So we'll be painting these and the wood, like you can see with the other colors. And fingers crossed, but yeah. I'm gonna get this done and then I'll come back for the next step. Okay, so I have been able to get all the paint done. So it's just drying, and just to show you, I did have to paint the bases or the platforms or whatever you wanna call it on both sides, okay? But the big base of it, I only did just the one side. Okay, so now I've got these Easter eggs. I know I look like shit. I'm so sorry, but it's a productive day, not a look good day. So now I've got these Easter eggs. So I put a hole in that end. And now I've got to put a hole in this end, which I don't think is going to be that easy, but because it was already started there. So we'll see if we can get this. No, that's not going to work. We're going to need something. That's all my paint stuff. Oh. So I suggest, sorry about Gracie. I suggest we use something to get it started. So let's try this. Gracie, no more. So even if I can get, no. So I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. I don't know. So I'm going to have to maybe get a sharp knife or some scissors. I gotta stay further away from this thing. Okay, there we go. We'll do it there. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so I used this little screwdriver thing that I had, and I was able to get a hole started at the end there. So now, this is gonna have to be a practice one because I've got so many scratches all over it, but we'll see if it works now. I think it does. Okay. So, once we have our holes, we're going to put it on the string. So you're kind of getting a better idea of what it's going to look like, right? Like it's going to go on the base. Hold on, I got to move these over. It's going to go, I put a little bit of a base there, and I will use some glue. But then we're going to have 3 eggs, and the other one will have 2 eggs. Anyways, I'll show you as we're going along. But this is how I figured out the eggs. So, yay. Oh, sorry, I got gum. All right. I'm going to keep working away. We'll come back with the next step. Bye. Okay, so I've got 2 eggs on this one. So I'm using the super glue. Maybe. Oh my God. We'll start a new one. I'm using the super glue because if I use the glue gun, you know how you get all the strings everywhere? I don't want that. So we are just going to use the super glue. So I'm going to put some super glue in the hole. And I want the eggs this way. And then I'm going to push the egg down because there's going to be glue coming out of there. And I want that glued because we want it straight, right? So that's it so far. But it's actually going to go this way on here for the candle. Oh, I hope it looks all right. The girls at work didn't think I should do this because they said it looks like, it'll look like a kid did it. A kid couldn't have done this. All right, so I'm not going to drill the hole yet until I get the next one made, and then I'll make a decision from there how long it should be. Okay, be back for next step. Okay, so this is the finished product. And I'm going to be honest with you. I did 4 of them. There's 2. These ones are still, the glue is still drying on them. So I didn't put the candles on them. Worst craft ever. It has taken me all day to make these. And like the girls from work said, it looks like a kid made them. I guess I'm a kid at heart, but anyways, they'll do. I'm just going to put them on the table, and with all the food and everything around it, you probably won't notice, hopefully, while I watch Gossip Girl. Okay, guys, have a great night, and we'll talk soon.